All right, hello. First, explanations for why am I doing it like this with a link from YouTube rather than a live feed? Well, there's reasons. As you know, Ted and I underwent an attack from many entities out there, and they know the Facebook routine so well that they can file a simple complaint or load you up with teenage girls or whatever, and you lose your page for a day, 3 days, a week, a month, whatever. So we had to figure a way around this system, and the best way is you go in from the outside, YouTube, Google, whatever, because the Facebook algorithms can read for words, but they can't follow links. So you can basically say what you want to say in a situation like this and incur no resistance from the powers that be. So this is going to be a one-time only video on talking some of the subjects I'm talking on, because I don't want these subjects to bleed over into our new site. I've got, I think, 23 people there, and I don't intend to get a whole lot more. And it's going to be a political site, a reader's site. My granddaughter Kylie Witt puts up cooking videos, which have put 5 pounds on me in the last 2 weeks. And it's good people, it's readers. Only friends of friends can come there, and even then they're vetted. We check out their friends to see if they come on, who they are friends with. And there are a couple people here who are embedded in what would be considered hater sites, but they're not haters. I know them personally. Everything, and we're going to keep it all clean and sterile so we can honestly discuss. But we are migrating away from Facebook to the regular web, the Tea Party Tribune, WordPress, Google Plus, things like that. And the numbers are coming up dramatically, actually, dramatically, because people who generally look at Facebook don't read. They look at the title and they like. I can say, I eat donuts every day, and that's what you get. There's no money involved, there's no coin. I was accused of that last night. And I'm going to discuss openly this one time what was going on, and I'm going to tell you why the things happen that happen. I'm not going to embark on a hate campaign. It's going to be an education process. So there's a group of people that are in several little subgroups. Don Gangrenous, Dana Fall on the Floor, Scott been sacked so many times can't keep count. People like that, and they lie. The one lied. I was just, as a matter of just fun last night over a cappuccino, I was reading comments made about myself on one of their videos, which I'll try to leave a link to that video on this so you can watch it. And I was accused of being wishy-washy. Boys and girls, I've been accused of a lot of things in my life, but being wishy-washy was not one of them. Okay, well, what you got here is a bunch of disjointed people who have enough time to dedicate to this kind of stuff. That's what we're really looking at. What we're going to do, we're going off into brick and mortar publishing, which is working beautifully right now. We're going to maintain this site as long as we can educate the few members here on how to read and look at other sites where we're at. And as they learn and slowly drop off and go to that mode, when there's only me and Ted left, then we're going to close this site down, and that'll be the end of the Facebook era. Okay? This site is not designed to grow. It's not designed to do anything other than put forth our articles, political articles, none of this drama beat stuff, none of that. This is the only time you're ever going to see that. In an explanation format. But that's our intention. Ted started a page last night, but he put up a weird name with several capital letters and all that, and he got blocked again. And I'm going to teach him how you do that and don't get blocked, so he can come up. We may or may not do split screens while we have this page. Depends on what kind of mood we're in. Mainly, we're on a 4-pronged attack against Islam right now. And we're on to that. We're going to be in Houston on Saturday the 10th at the Herman Park where the statue of Sam Houston is, and support the people down there in their effort to avoid what happened in New Orleans. Anyway, that's the gist of this video. Explain to you what happened. And what happened to Ted was he was getting a friend request practically every minute from underage teenage girls. We don't know where it came from. Actually, we thought it was one group and then another group, and but we don't know exactly where it came from, but it came from somewhere. And finally, Ted, he deactivated his page to stop it, and he contacted Homeland Security. We found out in one of the groups there were 2 people on a terrorist watch list. The Homeland Security identified that quickly. They have the names of all the people in that particular group, and I suppose that they're under investigation. I don't know. The hate stuff, there's no coin there. And if you look at these groups that are doing that, nothing changes. And as far as me being wishy-washy, if you form a hard brick opinion and you never change, you never adjust your opinion based on inputs you're getting 10 or 15 years later, you're just a bigot. You're just a bigot, okay? Like, for instance, you may be against gay marriage. I'm against gay marriage. You know, but then you meet a couple that's been together 45 years and has a wonderful dinner for you when you come over, and you'll modify. That's not being wishy-washy. That's learning as you go. We can't march people into ovens, you know. Can't do that. But anyway, that's the story. That's what's really going on. That's the long-range plan. You can see me at the TeaPartyTribune.com, the Damn Good Times newspaper, my blog, Weird Wilbur and Bill the Butcher. You can type in my name or that acronym and find me, and you can see on this website, you can see me as we put stuff up. Today I did an article on the Facebook myth, and I said exactly the way I believe. It angers you when you read all these comments by these feminazis, and that's what they are. Accusing you, number one, they accuse you of being an old man. Well, yeah, okay. And then they say you're a liar, you're wishy-washy, you're this or that. And you can do one of 2 things. You can go up point for point, because I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. These ladies have one hand on the keyboard and one hand on the crotch. How wishy-washy is that? Okay. Anyway, that's it for this. I'm gonna go ahead and do this on YouTube, edit it, and put it up and let you guys look at it. And thank you for being there. You will not see any more of this kind of conversation. I just wanted you guys as friends with my new page to know what we're really up to and which way we're going. And my real name can be Billy White. When I had my business, I assigned that name to my checks because that way nobody could forge one of my checks. Okay? So no, it's not a lie, it's not a myth, it's real. I go by the name Billy White quite often, you know, in spite of my birth name. Anyway, y'all hang in there. I'm going to edit this and send it on up. Have a good day.